Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sconnie tries gaming here. We have spent quite some time away. As far as uploading these videos, I don't know when this one will get uploaded, but physically, it's been a couple weeks even since I played Skyrim. So I have no idea what we're doing. I know we're on the road to Iverstead, so I have an idea. There's the throat of the world. But let's go into our menu and check what our quest is. And here we have the Way of the Voice. The Greybeards have summoned me to their monastery of High Hrothgar on the slopes of the world. I read that right. Ha! English. They seem to have learned of the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside Whiterun. Sure, yeah, no, I did that. Okay. So we're on our way. And if you guys have noticed, if you were astute and paying attention from the last video in the playlist, you might notice that Skyrim may just look a whole lot more colorful. And that is because I've played around with my settings, and you know, I was just trying to make the experience a little different. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, because I was originally trying to make sure that my my audio was sounding more studio quality. But it's not. I ended up changing nothing about the audio, but I ended up changing the visuals. I just increased the saturation a little bit. Maybe it looks a little cartoonish, but I don't think so. I just, you know, it makes the yellow pop, it makes the green pop, it makes the blue of the river pop. It just makes the whole thing pop. So I kind of like it. But of course, I mean, if you want to give me feedback and you say it looks like it's unrealistic, well then okay, fine. Then maybe I'll change it back. But we will see. Who are you?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Neat.
The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
I guess. Now, we're so early in this game, I don't want to part with 25 gold. But I've only ever met this guy one other time, so I feel like I have
For
to.
a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear?
I have no idea what the songs of Skyrim are, but because this one is about me, the dragonborn, can you play the dragonborn comes?
Ysmir's blessing on you.
Oh, well, thank you. Whoa! What in the world? Alright, what's over here? A troll. You ruined my song, troll. Oh my, did I shoot you? Okay, good. How has this Let's Play begun? It has pulled at my heartstrings already. I do 0 damage to this troll. And knowing what I know on the slopes up to High Hrothgar, I'm going to be in trouble. Ooh. How many arrows is this regular old troll going to take? With Talskar's help. What? What happened to the other guy? Fight him! Don't run away. I'll finish him off. Don't worry, I got it. Don't heal. You're healing. Stop healing. There we go. There we go. Troll fat. Yum. Iron arrow. Not so tasty, but it's useful. You're all wet, sir. You want to get out of the room? Are you going to play my song?
Life of adventure and
I
song
just
is
wasted
the
my
life for
gold.
us,
You're a
eh, friend?
swindler, sir. Talskar the Wanderer. More like Talskar the thief. The swindler. I'm going to tell you I can play a song, but really I have no idea how to play the instrument. Ugh. But that's what we get. That's what we get for trusting people in Skyrim, you know? So, we'll just be onwards and upwards. This is not a path. But I'm going in the right direction. Is this a path? I don't even think so. It's whatever. It's all okay as long as we get there, right? It's the high road. Quite literally. The high road. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. I'll be here all week. Those are the jokes. You can either laugh at them or don't enjoy them. I don't know. But you're watching, so this is what you get. Fox. For a second, I almost forgot that I was an orc hunter, and you need to stop moving. I gotcha. It may not have looked like I gotcha, but I gotcha. Where'd I even hit ya? Almost in the ankle, just like, or the heel. And now that I made the reference, I have no idea what the name
I've been
of
looking
that
for
stupid
you.
guy is that I'm
Got something I'm
referencing.
supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Very good, sir.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it.
Which
Gotta
Jarl? You are not very specific. There's many. And now that that courier gave me good distraction, it's Achilles. Achilles heel. My goodness. Sometimes when you put the lights on and all the flashy things and the microphone in front of your face, you just have no idea what is in the world. So okay, here we go.
7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain.
Why are you looking
I've
at
yet to
me?
be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
It's like he knows.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Oh,
Passing
Klimek,
through on
let
your
me
way to
have a
High
word.
Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What type of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
I never understood that line of dialogue. Like, he literally means they don't get out much because they're up on a mountain, but he makes it sound like it's some, like, a double entendre or some weird turn of phrase. Like, no. I mean, yes, I do know what you mean because you literally just said it, but if you're saying, hey, you know what I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, no, I have no idea what you mean. What do you mean? Justin Bieber. Alright. And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I guess I could do that for you. I'm on my way up there anyways.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Hey, Klimek, I need to borrow your expertise. What's going to be waiting up for me up there on the 7,000 steps?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful
Very good.
up there.
Alright, and one more thing, two more things before we go making these steps. That last line of dialogue shouldn't be much of a problem for the likes of you. I don't know if that was racist. Once again, a Nord, he sees me an orc. Sure, I'm in full armor, and I look pretty cool. And you can't see my eyes because I have a nice little hood on. But it's like, what about me makes him think I won't be killed by a pack of ravenous wolves? I mean, slightly racist undertones, maybe. Just a nice guy, seeing that we're strong, we're burly, we have good wits about us. Maybe also too, maybe I'm reading into the situation a little too much. And the second thing, before I forget, because I know I'm going to, let's read that letter from the Jarl that we got from the courier. Why do I have a bucket? Oh, I remember that. I picked up the bucket along with all the different things when we picked up Bound Bow. Gosh, that feels like a long time ago. There's Klimek's supplies. We can't look in it, but we assume there's supplies in there. Otherwise, he's just providing them with a nice little satchel. Lantern, I definitely do not need at all. Why am I looking at miscellaneous? Gosh, you're an idiot. We've still never looked at Arvel's journal. I'm not going to. Letter from Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. We have never been there. How does he know about us? Alright. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath, I'm supposed to. Hrothgar, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. Falkreath. That's close enough. If it's wrong, it's close enough. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. We've literally... Okay, we've killed the dragon. Okay, I was going to say we've done nothing, but we killed the dragon. We had a lot of help killing a dragon, but we did kill a dragon. So I suppose I'll let that one slide. I'll stop being a skeptic. I feel like this episode so far has been me being skeptic about everything that's been going on in Skyrim. Alright. Onward. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, words, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. Just like in Whiterun, we have Lydia as our personal housecarl. It doesn't seem like being a Thane of Falkreath has any extra privileges, sir. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain, Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Who signs a letter, I remain? Is Skyrim that hardy of a place where you have the imminent threat and danger of being uprooted, maybe with a coup of some sort, and then you just get beheaded because you're the Jarl and people don't like you? Is it that dangerous to be a Jarl? My goodness. And knowing from playing this game before, no, it's not. Jarls simply do not die in this game. Unless, of course, you play the Skyrim Civil War quest, in which then there are a couple uprootings. I should take that back. Alright, we're going to learn Spelltome Bound Bow, and we're going to be on. Did I read this one? Of course I did. I just kept it because I keep a library. Duh. Don't even know my own playstyle. We're just going to leave that bucket and lantern there. There is more to discover in Iverstead. We will be back, though. More pressing matters up on the mountain. And really, in the last Let's Play, I remember I died pathetically. It was quite embarrassing. Let's just forget that ever happened. But we need to go up the mountain, and I didn't make it as far as I wanted to in the last Let's Play. So let's just push forward and keep moving on. But I do want to try and read all of these before in my normal playthroughs of this game. I don't even care about these things, but everyone likes to, you know, we're gonna get close to 100% playthrough. I'm not gonna promise it because I have no idea everything that's going on in this game. That's a ridiculous task, and I know there are some people doing it, and bravo, kudos to them, because I would not be able to. I don't know enough about Skyrim. Stop rambling. Let's read the first emblem. Emblem number 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus, which is like world or earth. Literally, I think Skyrim used the Latin form of language. I don't know, because I know in Spanish, of the Spanish I've taken in high school and college, that mundo is world in Spanish, and Spanish is a Latinate language. So I'm thinking mundus, meaning they're ruling all the world. Mundus and mundo gotta be related. It's gotta be some form of Latin. I don't know if mundus is the Latin form. Oh my gosh, Sconnie, keep going. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. What? I thought that was gonna say Norse. Oh my gosh. Their word was the voice, and they spake only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. That second line confuses me to no end. I have no idea what that said. If you guys understand it, congratulations. I'm just going to keep going on and enjoy this walk. It's such a pretty day. It's such a nice day for a hike, right? Ah! Subtly, I dodged that first. Poison? Is it a poison dart? Is it a bundle of web energy? I don't know what's going on. Goat! Get out of here! I will save you! Light armor increase. I should get hit more often. Oh. Oh. He's not dead! Help! Oh my gosh, my game. I can't draw my bow because it's already drawn. Gotta run away now. Don't you just hate that when the game glitches and tries to kill you? That's the worst. Alright, we've made it up about 100 steps of the 7,000. We had to go back down about 50, maybe 75. Now let's make our way back up. Goat, you did a good job there. You did a good job, Billy. Man, sturdy little things, goats in Skyrim. It's a good thing I don't like killing goats. I think I explained that in the last one. Just because it's pointless. It's pointless even for a hunter who's like, let's kill all the wildlife so I can get your hides. to make leather. You need 2 goat hides in order to make 1 piece of leather. That is so useless. They make goats completely useless. I don't know if one of the developers, has a pet goat, so they're like, hey, let's make the goats more likely to stay alive by making them completely useless for the player to kill. I mean, those are the things I think about. One time, I want to walk up this and actually count how many steps there are, if there's 7,000. It feels like there's not. But you gotta think, the developers, they specifically say, walk the 7,000 steps. You gotta think they actually put 7,000 on there. You know what I mean? Goat, you're ruining this man's, meditation? Prayer? What's he doing?
Keep
Bark
an eye
Gnar.
out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing here, Barknar? Of which I shouldn't know your name, possibly, but I do. What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
No, I completely understand that as a fellow hunter. Why are you doing the jig in front of me? No. Do you visit the Greybeards often?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. Aye.
Interesting insights. Thank you, Barknar. Let's read Etched Tablet number 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. But I do. I have the way of the voice. Why have I not sprinted up these steps at all so far in this game? Forgetting how to play this game, guys. I can't take that much of a vacation from it. Otherwise I completely... Ah! An ice wolf, I'm gonna make me die. I do so little damage. And he keeps jumping and pouncing at me. Stop. Don't you run away. Dang it. I thought I actually got that. I was gonna be impressed with myself. And I shouldn't have drawn my bow. It takes forever and a half to walk. Steps through. Ugh. You have the... Yeah, you do. Courage to come back at me. Is that going to be the thumbnail? I don't know. Could be. I feel like I've been doing that whole shebang quite a bit, though. May take a break from it. And sorry if you guys hear that rumbling going on in the background. Did I just get hit? Another one? Another one! But my roommate is watching, apparently, the Drums of War on repeat downstairs. It's very bassy. I wish my voice got that bassy. Maybe I'll try to do this recording like one of those, don't fall, come on, man. Making me take more time. Maybe I could try to do this video as one of those, in a world. Those kinds of guys, the trailer voiceover people. Man, I wish I had a voice like that. That'd be nice. Or if I could just make my microphone sound like that. That's what I was trying to do. Not that I would sound like in a world, but just a little nicer, a little less thin, perhaps. I don't know the terminology of it. Guys, I'm just your average Joe trying to play some games. Go! I swear I'll kill you for no reason if you don't get out of my way. Etched tablet number 3, I hope. Yes, emblem number 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Ah, guys, be nice. Now, because I'm a hardy orc character who doesn't like to waste things, I want to take this, but it's in honor to the tablet, so I'll keep it. It's not even to the Greybeards or to some sort of god in the game. Is that an enemy? Who is that? But it's like it's not. There's no ice wolf. It's not like it's in honor to any any gods. It's just to the Greybeards. But it's not to the Greybeards because we know the Greybeards don't get out much. You know what I mean? Clement. They just stay in High Hrothgar. And we have plenty ways to go before we get to High Hrothgar. That is a good evasive maneuver. Just list lazily to the left. Damn. He actually just did that as I said it. I made fun of it, and then he actually just listed lazily to the left, and I missed. That Ice Wolf sure knows some maneuvers. Come back! Jack! Come back! Where'd you go? How? How? What the wor- Why? Why would you- You're trying to take me by surprise. Ice Wolf doesn't know I have a HUD. Got that heads-up display showing me exactly where he is. Otherwise, that really would have got me. I would have no idea where he was. That was good. That was pretty good. I'm worried I'm going to miss an emblem. I know from watching other YouTubers, other Let's Players. Oh, in preparation for my own Let's Play, that going up these steps, there's one emblem that, you know, people tend to miss, and I forget which one it is. But I feel like I'm gonna miss it, and if I miss it, I miss it. I'm not gonna go and try and read it for you just because. I'm just gonna let it be. And if you want to know what that emblem says, you can go look online and read it. It's not that hard. Hey, traveler.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, I'm on the path to High Hrothgar. I'm not gonna ask you the same exact questions I asked Barknar. Read Edge Tablet, number 4. So we're still on the path. The reading all of them in order. Kine, I think. Kine called on Paarthurnax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged. Dragon against tongue. I feel like that's a pitiful game of rock, paper, scissors. If dragon faces tongue, I think dragon wins. But does voice beat... Well, no. If dragon face tongue, we kind of know that tongue wins because obviously there's no dragons left until recently. So tongue beats dragon, but dragon beats voice because dragons are the master of the voice. Crap, I should have been paying more attention. This is the part where I'm going to die. You know what? Because I'm pretty sure. Quick save. And then I'm going to finish that idea of the rock, paper, scissors for dragon, tongue, and voice because I think I'm onto something. Frost troll. Holy crap. This isn't good. Don't come near me. Keep staggering him. I don't know how you're staggering him because I don't have that perk yet. I hate it when the game decides to be like, hey, you know that arrow you shot perfectly? We're going to make that ineffective because I'm just going to... Boos! Bitch. I'm sorry. I shouldn't swear. I don't swear on my channel. I shouldn't be doing that. I didn't technically swear because I actually didn't say the word, but it was close enough. I feel bad about that now. Stop, troll! Seriously. When we were facing that troll before, I'm like, man, I know I have to face a frost troll coming up. And it's just going to be tough. Oops. Yeah, stay staggered. Luckily, right now we are doing the dodge and weave pretty well. So we'll see if we can just eat it. Yeah, taunt me some more, troll. Just, you're going to get eaten by arrows. I have 13 arrows left. 12. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I mean, I'm gonna be able to kill him. I'm gonna have enough arrows. Who's the game? That did nothing. But killed. But now I have 8 arrows. Okay, I got 5 back. How many arrows do I have? Do I have steel arrows? Otherwise, I am in serious trouble. I'm curious enough to look. If I have to switch weapons, do I have another weapon? Oh, thank goodness. This very generic axe of Whiterun. That would suffice. Oh, but I have 40 ancient Nord arrows and 19 steel. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. After this, after I meet the... No, the troll killed the goat! Not the goat! Ah. But after I visit the Greybeards, I'm going to go back to either Riverwood. No, I'm going to go back to Whiterun and I'm going to visit the traders and get all those back. So, emblem number 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world. Why do they say world here when they've been using mundus the past 2 times? Anyways, proving for all that their voice, too, was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. This is giving us a nice history. That's actually a pretty good backstory to know if we're gonna be being the dragonborn, which we are. We kind of have to be. That's the way the game works. Anyways, moving on. Going down these steps, I always like that too. It's the 7,000 steps up to High Hrothgar, but half the steps are going back down. Makes no sense. This looks like a path. I've never walked up this path, but it seems like a path you're supposed to follow. It's not. There's nothing there. There's no cave, or there is a cave with nothing in it. Delightful. What a wonderful, glorious waste of time that was. Edge tablet number 6. Good. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. And why is world capitalized here? There's no consistency! As an English major, that is disturbing. Bethesda, hire me. I will do better writing and make sure that everything is consistent. That's a must. That's an oversight I just can't deal with. How close are we? How many steps does it take to get to High Hrothgar? Ugh. This better be Edge tablet number 7. Unless I counted wrong, we missed 7. Oh well. Emblem number 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned the 17 disputants. Wait, and returned. Comma. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen, the calm, built his home on the throat of the world. Is that an emblem? Is that the one we just... I'm going back, folks. I know I said I wouldn't. But the OCD in me said, hey, go back. How did I... If I missed this, how did I miss this? This is number 7. How did I miss this? It's literally right here. It's like, hey, I'm walking. Oh, emblem. Jeez. Emblem number 7. Sorry, this is out of order. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation. He literally meditated for 7 years? Nice. To understand how strong voices could fail. Alright. And then, you know, emblem number 8, attach that. Because it's out of order, I'm all topsy-turvy now. I have no idea what's going on. Jurgen Windcaller did something disputed. Some people had... There was a number 17 in it. I remember that. He meditated for 7 years. No, that was the other one. I just read that one. Jurgen Windcaller is... Oh, he built his home on High Hrothgar. Around the throat of the world. Which became High Hrothgar. Which, there it is! Nice. Beautiful. Oh, and a shrine to Talos. That's not outlawed. Words. Outlawed up here. Huh? Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Emblem number 9. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Well, Tiber Septim, move over. Arthrog is here. Alright. Let's not get too high and mighty, huh? Do. Up 7,000 steps. Do these count? Do these count as the 7,000 steps? I don't know. I'd have to count for it. Let's search the chest. Obviously it's empty, nothing in there. But because I know we have to get rid of Klimic supplies, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to put that right in there. There you go, Greybeards. I could have literally just walked in and handed them to you. But I'm going to make you take an extra trip just to come out here and get them yourselves, you lazies. 7,000 steps! Okay. Minor victories. It's all about the minor victories, folks. Let's go into High Hrothgar. Was it just me? Or when you opened that, did that look like there was a a wall of rock and mountain behind the door. That should have been fixed. Man, really, I'm really sarcastic in this episode.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Hello, sir. I'm having a conversation with Arngir. I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
With pleasure. Do I demonstrate it on you? And Einar?
Shout at us. Let us
Yeah.
taste of your voice.
Shout at us. Alright. You're in the wrong position, someone. Gotcha!
Dragonborn,
You guys abreast?
it is you.
I can do that. No one trained me.
Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir.
Hello, Master
I
Arngir.
speak for the Greybeards.
Can no one else
Now,
talk?
tell me, dragonborn, why have you come here?
I think I answered that. You summoned me. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I literally could answer that. Should I mean, that was my initial response. Except without the master. Yeah, I'm going with it. I'm answering your summons.
We are honored
Not
to
gonna call him
welcome a
master.
dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
And what exactly is my destiny?
That is for you to discover.
That's very
Show
unhelpful.
you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einar will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock it through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
I just like how he said,
that is how
I
the
learned.
rest of us
I'm sorry, okay, I'm not going to interrupt him.
As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
I was going to say, I like how Arngir says you learn to the voice like a master. Is that how most of the masters learn it? By stepping on it?
Let us see how you can master your new
This game. Sometimes. Very, very nice. I have to demonstrate it.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Very well. Who's Ro? Got him. Am I gonna have to wait for my shouts to go all the way down? That little timer
Well
up at the
done.
top.
Again.
No, they do it. They just let it reset. That's nice. Nicely done. So the first time I've heard the voice in an orc's voice, which is neat. It's interesting.
Learn quickly.
Not that
Once
it's
more.
like the biggest difference in the world, but just the little things. I'm normally a Nord, you know. I'll say it. So, it's just nice.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I think we are going to leave off. I wanted to try and finish everything that's within the High Hrothgar first stage with the Greybeards, but we are way over time, so I'm not going to be able to. It's just going out there, learning a little doodad, this and that, and then we're done. But we can finish that up in the next episode real quick. So we're just gonna to end it here. We made it. We finally made it to High Hrothgar. We met the Greybeards, learned a word of power for unrelenting force, and we're about to go learn some more stuff. So, and hopefully, you know, have them set us out on another quest to harness our power. But I hope you guys liked this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you in the next one.